YouTube. How's it going? Dylan here. And from here on out, probably a pretty regular podcast because me and my, I'm just going to call him the co-host,
Anthony.
We've been hanging out for probably a month straight, just like every Tuesday.
Yeah, about that.
And we've just been talking and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So we are going to we're gonna be doing a podcast while we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're gonna talk about some shit.
He knows exactly when to call to ruin some shit.
Yep. We were thinking about different things to do, but we're just gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh! We're gonna talk about our topic today. Just to kind of get to know us. We're gonna talk about our top couple favorite fandoms that we are a part of. Also, while we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So we're gonna see how this goes. So let's roll to see who goes first.
5 and
6. You're a whore.
I'll go first.
You're gonna go first. All right.
I'll go first.
So then you can go first in telling everyone what is your number one fandom.
I'm about to go with Star Wars. Star Wars is the main thing. We grew up with it. The first movie I ever watched in a theater was Star Wars: Phantom Menace. As soon as it came out, my dad took me to see it. I have all of the original trilogy memorized to heart. Tubs of shit in my basement, action figures. Just so much.
The whole nine. And you even know extended.
Yeah, I know expanding universe. I know too much.
Do you know any of the current canon stuff?
Like expanded universe that they've made canon?
The redone expanded universe that is happening now, in the form of Rebels and the Clone Wars.
I've watched all of Clone Wars. When I first started Rebels, it seemed like a kid show to me, and I didn't really I just didn't like it. But apparently it gets better later, so I haven't watched it yet. But yeah,
say it, because we're doing too.
So I'm making Magical Meltdown. Add Alistair to hand.
Oh, and in case anyone is interested in the Yu-Gi-Oh part of this, Anthony is test playing his Invoked.
New deck that just came out.
That came out in Fusion Enforcers, and I am testing my current build of Yosenju Kaijus. So.
Normal summon, Alistair.
Okay.
Activate effect to add the spell card Invocation to hand.
The one real copy?
The one real copy, yeah. Because I'm broke and can't afford another one.
Not a $65 card.
Or the second Makaba.
Well, he's only 40.
He went up again?
Oh, no, I don't know. I was just estimating,
Yeah.
Just if you was paying cash, you would most likely be giving someone $220.
40, yeah, you're right.
Are you paying alcohol?
Yeah.
Give him a 40?
Yeah, give him a 40. No, back to Star Wars. I think my favorite form of Star Wars right now is besides the original trilogy and what's going on with Episode 8, which I can't wait for that to come out. The Last Jedi. It's a fucking sentence.
Which did you hear what the foreign titles did?
What did the foreign title do?
Alright, so...
Because I read this, but I didn't dig into it. I saw the headline.
So, you know that everyone was debating what The Last Jedi meant. Was Jedi plural? Was it singular? Who did it mean?
Is it a sentence? So Force Awakens The Last Jedi? I saw that one.
That's
it's a good theory.
I like that, but no. In other languages, they have to have a word to set up whether it's plural or not. Unlike in English, and in like 4 or 5 languages, it is plural.
Okay.
So when it says the Last Jedi, it's
the
plural.
The last of them. Yeah, there's multiple.
So it is at the very least, it is referring to Luke and Rey.
Yeah, Luke and Rey.
My theory is that this is the movie where Kylo Ren has his turn. Back to the light.
Back to the light?
Back to the light. By the end of this, because I think it's going to go in the opposite way of the original trilogy. Mm-hmm. How it was like kind of hopeful, and then the end of Empire Strikes Back is down.
Yeah.
Luke got no hand. Han frozen. Chewie don't have Han.
It's just he don't have Han no more either. Except it's permanent now.
It's Empire Strikes Back is really down. I think The Last Jedi is going to be a more hopeful one, because I mean at the end of the last one,
it's a new hope.
Well, no, I mean
activate invocations and to summon a light.
Okay. At the end of The Force Awakens, it's kind of down.
It is. It's pretty down.
Finn's like in a coma. Yeah. Han's dead.
Yeah.
Like, Kylo Ren is alive.
He somehow, yeah.
Like, so
him and his Force speed getting across.
So it's kind of down. So I think The Last Jedi. Activate invocation,
yeah. So shuffle into the deck to add Alistair back.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm really excited for this movie.
Yeah, I think The Last Jedi is going to be more...
It's going to be... If they do go the route of Kylo Ren coming back to the light, that's good. Because we've never really seen that. Except for the end with Darth Vader. But he had a turn and then he died. Yeah, you don't see the aftermath of the turn.
Like you see a ghost.
Yeah.
And
now which ghost is better? Hayden Christensen or his name's escaping me, the original.
Is it actually David Prowse?
I cannot.
Is that Force Ghost? As the original Force Ghost?
I can't remember.
I am of the feeling that it should be the older one.
Yeah, I get why they did what they did.
The Hayden Christensen one, because it's like that's what he looked like the last time he was a Jedi.
That's when Anakin died, air quotes.
Which is fine, but like I don't.
But then if you're going that route, he turned
at the very
end. So it's like he's fine. He's a good guy now.
Yeah, it's odd.
Yeah. But back to the beginning of what I was talking about. My favorite is the Old Republic. I absolutely love the Old Republic. That whole time frame.
Well, I was just gonna say, just like you're referring to the game or like the MMO, or
they're set roughly in this just that same era of the Sith are out there. They are a thing. There's not two. There's armies.
Yeah, it's before the rule of two.
It's before the rule of two and all that, and it's just a good.
Go
ahead.
Oh, you got.
Just gonna hit me.
You had a straight up stink bug on you.
Oh, it's because I smell so good. But no, like Darth Revan, awesome character.
My turn. I'll draw. MSD field spell.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Activate Dimensional Fissure.
Effect. Negate. And vanish.
That's fine. Activate. Activate Necro Valley.
I definitely should have set this card, but it won't.
Well, you send you L and then activate Necro Valley.
I really should have set this card.
Set one card, activate Card of Demise to draw 3 cards.
Yep. And then if you have a hand during the end phase, send them over to the graveyard? Is that what that card does?
I cannot special summon if At the end of the turn, you take no damage.
Okay.
At the end of the turn, at the end of the turn, I discard my entire hand. So, Regeki?
Yeah, you're right.
Normal summon Yusenju Kama 1, normal summon Yusenju Kama 2 due to their effects. End phase, Card Demise activates, I discard my hand, and then Yusenju Kama 1 and 2 activate to bounce back to my hand. Go ahead.
Okay. But yeah, like that whole era, like in the first Old Republic game. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't played it or know the story, and for however long the game's been out.
Enough time.
Enough time. You lost it. You lost your chance.
If you were ever interested,
pause, play the whole game, come back. But no, it's just you find a Wookiee, right? You save him, and he becomes life debt. He gives you have a life debt with him, or he has a life debt with you, and he follows you, and he has his friend who is like a Twi'lek smuggler, and they're inseparable. Well, at some point, if you go dark side, she'll start to stop following you.
The Wookiee?
No, the Twi'lek.
Okay.
The Wookiee has to follow you because of his life debt. So at some point, she's like, I can't do it.
So the Wookiee is like dog meat in Fallout 4.
Yeah.
No matter what route you choose.
He hates it. Like, he doesn't like you, and he feels bad for his actions. But he has no choice because of his...
He'll give you shit, but he can't do anything about the shit.
Exactly. Well, at some point, she goes, I'm not doing it anymore. You're... Essentially, when you make the key turning point to go full dark side and embrace the fact that you're Darth Revan, spoiler, she goes to break off and she attempts to attack you, and you could just be like, hey, Wookiee, take care of this. And you can make him kill her.
Oh, shit.
Then, like, you go off to fight Malik, the main antagonist.
He's the leader of the Sith at the time?
Yeah. He's like, I can't remember. God, it's been so long and it's going to make me look bad. I can't remember if he was like your apprentice or something, but he was with you when you were originally Darth Revan.
He's the one that makes you lose your memories, right?
Fuck. No, I can't remember.
It's been a while since you played.
I haven't played it forever. I have it on Steam. I just haven't played it.
It's probably one of those games, one of those millions of games that you have on Steam that you've played,
exactly what it
but
is.
It's not downloaded
exactly
right now.
What it is. But when you get to the ship, the Wookiee like has this meltdown. He's like, I can't do it, and he breaks his life debt. And you just fucking kill him because you're a goddamn Sith Lord and he's a Wookiee.
Right.
But it's just like stuff like that. Like the storytelling in those games is so good, and
so throughout
the lore,
throughout all of Star Wars, who's your favorite character?
Don't do this to me. We'll sit here for 5 hours trying to debate this, think it over. All of Star Wars.
Favorite character. Who just popped into your head?
Revan.
Darth Revan.
Darth Revan. But then there's like.
No. Darth Revan. Stick to your guns. Don't be a bitch.
There's so many other characters on. I feel like I'm undercutting them all. Like I'm gonna go home tonight and be like, no wait, this guy is so much better. What was I thinking? Like Kyle Katarn. I love Kyle Katarn. He, the Imperial officer turned smuggler turned Jedi.
Sounds like a Gary Stew.
He's really cool though.
Did you draw?
I don't remember. Let's do a count. So, yeah, I drew. Okay. So, because I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. I drew. Normal summon.
Normal summoning. Solemn warning.
That's cool. Just fucking make me feel bad about my life. Go ahead. Set one in.
Right. Draw.
Well, who's your favorite?
Alright, activate fire formation 10 key.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Han.
Han?
Han Solo. Especially because of, like, The Force Awakens.
Mm-hmm.
Like, The Force Awakens is, like, what really nails it home.
Yeah, because he becomes the old Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Obi-Wan.
Come The Last Jedi, because when I was younger, it was Luke. Because he was, like...
Luke is going to be so fucking badass.
He better be.
He needs to be. Because the only time we fucking saw him in Force Awakens was with his stare.
You know what the fucked up thing is? Mark Hamill didn't know.
What do you mean he didn't know?
He didn't know. They did everything, and, like, that was... Like, he did other shit.
That's fucking hilarious.
Like, well, he did prep work for all of it, and he didn't know that his only scene was going to be staring at Rey. But yeah. Yeah, no, hands right now at this moment, Han Solo. I can't.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people's answer, but like.
Yeah. Well, like when I was a kid, it was Boba Fett hands down. So fucking cool.
The Mr. Magoo of the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, the Mr. Magoo of Star Wars. But he was so fucking cool. He had a jetpack, shot rockets. You didn't see it in the movies much, but he shot rockets.
Did he have a flamethrower? Or was that Django?
Django? Yeah.
Django Unchained?
Yeah, Django Unchained. Yeah. Someone edit Django Unchained to have Django Fett in it the entire movie. Just, I want Django Fett to be the guy.
Every time someone says Django, you just add on the Fett. Normal summon you Sentry Combo 1.
Warning.
Oh, that's not nice at all.
That's really funny. Well, I just prefer Boba Fett over Django just because
Boba Fett's better than Django. I mean,
especially in the expanded universe. Look, Boba Fett has fallen into and survived the Sarlacc pit so many times.
More than he should, though.
How do you fall into a butthole in the sand that many times? It doesn't move. It doesn't move.
He's awful. That's why he's terrible.
Han Solo had to save him that one time. Oh man, we peaked hard. But no, he's just so bad. But he's so cool at the same time.
He's so goddamn cool.
Exactly.
But he's so goddamn stupid.
Exactly. I mean, his dad isn't much better. He thought it was a good idea to have a standoff with a Jedi that's running at him. A Jedi Master at that. He's like, you know what'll stop this? A blaster.
He lost his damn head for it.
Yeah, he lost his damn head.
It's your turn, so.
Alright, draw. Damn, that's fucking good. Alistair. To add invocation.
That's cool. You gonna fuse from hand?
I can try. Or I could just normal summon his Alistair and be done. Like the expanded universe is so cool. Like,
I mean, does it upset you that it's Legends now?
Yeah. It still exists, so I don't mind. Yeah, it's out there.
You're reasonable.
Yeah, I'm reasonable. I'm not gonna be an asshole about it. Like
some people.
I'm gonna accept what it is for what it is. Eventually, they'll get over it and be like, you know what, it's out there.
I mean, they're pulling things back. There's a new Thrawn book.
Have they?
He's in. Have
Rebels they brought
now.
back the IG-88 book where he becomes the Death Star for like half a second?
What?
So you remember in A New Hope when they blow up the Death Star?
Right.
Remember how it lagged for like 20 seconds or for like 5 seconds? Like when they went to fire and it kind of stopped for a second, nothing happened. They were gonna shoot Yavin 4. There was that delay.
Right.
Well, in an expanded universe book, someone took that and I was like, here's what happened. IG-88 was there, and he was getting fucked up, and his ship blew up or something. I can't remember the exact name, but he had to transfer his consciousness into something. So he hacked the Death Star, put his consciousness into the Death Star to route it somewhere else. So he routed into the Death Star. That's why it froze for a second, because IGA was like, "Oh shit, I'm the Death Star," and then he routed somewhere else.
Amazing.
Or no, he didn't get to route it elsewhere.
He blew up.
He fucking blew up in the Death Star. That one because there's IG-88 A, B, C, and D. That was E. He was E, and he was apparently like the most powerful of the IG-88s, but 1,000.
Attack him for 1,000. My turn.
Set 9.
Right,
but and then like there's the story of Dengar, where Dengar everyone in the lineup of bounty hunters to hunt down Han Solo in what the fuck was it?
It's a deleted scene in Empire?
Yeah, it was Empire. Yeah. Everyone that was hired to hunt him down has a beef with Han Solo. Dengar's is he wears the wrap and shit because Han Solo fucked him over in a swoop race.
Yeah, I knew that.
And it disfigured his whole body. And he can't speak. And he's just this horrible mutated human.
Oh my god.
Because of Han Solo.
Alright. Normal summon Yusenji Kama 2.
Cool.
Effect?
Yeah, it's cool.
Normal summon
Yusenji
Kama
good. Just
3.
go.
Okay.
It's a bluff. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a bluff. No, fuck you. I can't activate it anyway. I don't have a fusion monster.
That is a nice bluff. Alright, cards in hand 2?
Yeah, 2.
2? Let me take a look. What am I? There's alright.
I'll switch to these next. Play something else. I played this stuff for like a week straight.
Yeah, I'll switch too. Alright, battle phase?
Yep.
19?
Cool. So I take 900.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good thing I had the second Alistair in hand.
That's kind of what I was baiting, and I kind of figured you didn't. So, you took damage, so Yusenji Kama 3's effect. Search me a Yusenji Kama 1, since you a dick.
Oh, and I warned.
I had to warning my other one. Like an ass.
But yeah, Star Wars is life. I own a lightsaber now.
It's a pretty nice lightsaber.
It's so nice. Saberforge.com. Not sponsored this, but they're fucking amazing.
A little shout out. Plug.
Shout out.
And then 16. And then 19. Okay. Dang, you lucky I can't make 2 cowboys. Otherwise. Go ahead.
Cool. Draw. Wow, I scooped because I lost. I drew into my second invocation.
Alright. Now I would have drawn into a Gamma Seal, so even if you could summon anything, you'd have lost it.
Soul Charge.
Soul Charge dead as hell.
Yeah, look at all this nothing. I changed like 2 cards in this deck, and now it's horseshit.
I'm kind of digging this, the changes I've made.
Mm-hmm.
Some things might change up depending on how this goes, but for the time being, this deck is performing in a way that I really like it.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
I'll switch to the only deck that I made space for that Omega in.
So you can play your Omega you got.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's one of your fandoms?
Alright, number 1. I thought about this earlier today because when we talked about... And like I thought of 2, but the one that hits right off the bat without question is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Right. And see, you resonate with this a lot more than I did. Like, or more than I do. Because, like, Power Rangers in my house when I was a kid with my mom was taboo as hell. I was not allowed to watch Power Rangers. I don't know why. It was probably because my mom thought it was stupid, and
a lot of parents thought it was violent.
Well, no, because I tried to talk to her about it. She was like, I watched it once, and I was like, this is dumb. They're blowing up.
It had good life lessons.
Yeah, she didn't care. She was like, that's not how that would happen. You get punched, you don't explode. She was too critical of it. She was being a critic. She was like, it's stupid. I'm not gonna let my son watch something stupid. Then she put on like Dr. Phil or something. I don't remember.
Somebody fucking you up instead.
Yeah.
Surprised you didn't.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Get it. Get it.
Also, we didn't have cable. So
that meme is overplayed.
We also really didn't have cable. Wait, was Power Rangers on a non-cable network?
Fox, I think. Like, back in the day, I think it was Fox. I could be wrong, but I think it was Fox.
Because I remember I was only allowed to watch it at my dad's house, and he had cable.
Maybe it was on a non-cable network, because I swore...
Because my mom...
Is Fox cable? No.
I
don't know. I haven't had cable in years.
Netflix,
Hulu,
and
Crunchyroll.
Yeah, those legal media outlets to watch things.
And then, like, the only cable I watch now is the DC television shows on the CW. But
what's the last thing I watched? Game of Thrones is the only thing I really would need cable for, and I could just get HBO Go.
HBO Go.
But I'm not gonna pay for HBO. No, I would, because all the Mel Brooks films are on there.
Oh.
Or at least Spaceballs and Blazing Saddles are.
The best two.
But yeah, Power Rangers.
Alright, roll real quick. I got 3, 5. Who's going first?
I will. But, like, I get the appeal. Like, I love the games. My favorite game was the Dino Thunder game. That was the shit.
The weird thing is, as big of a Power Ranger fan as I am,
and the beat 'em up you have,
I've played, like, that beat 'em up is like one of the first Power Ranger games I've ever played. I played the Lightspeed Rescue game for the GBA, and it was terrible. It was a bad game.
Go ahead. That's all I got.
Draw. And I don't know. I knew it was a bad game. I might have played it later in life, like when I was in high school, but I didn't. But my love of Power Rangers is like specifically for Jason David Frank.
Got you.
It is the green Power Ranger, because as a kid,
he was the black one in Dino Thunder?
He's the Black Ranger in Dino Thunder.
Because Dino Thunder is the only one I've actually watched. Like,
Dino Thunder is a good one too.
And that's why I read. Like, it was good because I watched that at daycare when I was a kid. I'd go to daycare in the morning. Dino Thunder.
Dino Thunder was a solid one. But Mighty Morphin itself, yes, it's tough to watch now because it's like, but I can rewatch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like, no problem.
Yeah.
Because of Jason David Frank, I've met the man 3 times.
I've seen him like twice. Never met him.
Well, I mean, you don't have the love to, like, just go ahead and.
Well, I mean, I have the love for other people at the cons too, and I just. Like, I wanted to see Billy Boyd so bad.
You just gotta allocate those
fat muns. Those muns. Yeah.
Alright, reveal?
Yeah, the Galaxy Soldier.
Yeah. Discard the special?
Yeah.
That okay?
Yeah.
Effect?
Yeah. And, like, I think the one thing that resonates with me in Power Rangers that I actually can relate to is I love the Zord fights. The Megazord fights are amazing because it reminds me so much of the classic Godzilla movies.
And in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and in a decent amount of Power Rangers I want to say up until, like, maybe the past, like, 5 series or so, are all cut footage of the Japanese footages and stuff. So it's like,
just because, like, that was the one redeemable thing about the Attack on Titan movie. Was the
Titan fights?
The Titan fights, like, it's horseshit. It's still horseshit, but it made me think of Godzilla, so it's okay. Yeah, go for that, Nova. Do it. Yeah. I can't stop nothing.
Well, Cyber Dragon Infinity. Yeah, two Galaxy Soldiers into Nova into Infinity.
Nice.
I mean, that means something to anyone that actually plays Yu-Gi-Oh.
I got 2 set back row.
I'm gonna set one.
All right. His effect is just any card, right? When a card is activated.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm gonna play Soul Charge.
That's cool.
Reset our life points. Like the other night, just because I wanted to, I picked like a couple episodes of Power Rangers to watch. Like I actually Dino Thunder. I went and watched episodes of Dino Thunder, and it was the episode in Dino Thunder where the Rangers find out that Tommy is not just an archaeologist; he was the best Power Ranger ever. Yeah. And then the episode where he ends up like in a coma, and he has to like fight himself to like not die.
Yeah, I remember that.
Solid episodes, and like the whole arc with him introduced like Green with Evil, overlay the 2 monsters I got back from the graveyard for Minerva.
That's not Minerva. That's a face down card.
Shut up. You got.
Tell me, you just dropped that $3,500.
Yeah, $3,500 for that one goddamn prize card. Fuck you. Effect to mill 3.
Dude, you don't need to make a card payment or nothing. Just
3. Alright, I get to draw 1 and then mill 1 due to the other Minerva. Charge of the Light Brigade, mill 3. 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
Not terrible. Add a card to my hand, and that card is going to be Raiden. Wow.
All 3 right there.
All 3, just right in the middle, right next to each other.
Just chilling. It's okay. This hand is probably the worst ever. It's just so bad.
And like I was gonna say, like Tommy was my imaginary friend as a kid. Like everyone had one. Normal summon Raiden.
Yeah. Raiden's
effect. To mill 2. 1, 2. Wow. Okay.
What'd you mill?
Solar Recharge and another Raiden.
That's nice.
Shut up. So I can't pick against that. And that game, that beat 'em up game that just came out, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Mega Battles, so dope. It's such a fun game. End phase mill 2.
Chain?
Solemn Wishes?
Yeah.
End phase? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Draw. Effect activates.
You gain life?
Gain 500.
Gain 500 life. Okay.
Cool. Set. Go ahead.
Alright. I will draw. Activate Light Sworn Judgment.
Okay.
It goes to the top of the deck. Activate Raiden's effect.
Yep.
Mill 2.
Yep. And then just add that JD to hand.
Light Sworn Judgment is sent by the effect of a Light Sworn, so I get to add a JD from my deck to my hand.
Yep.
And Mighty Morphin is definitely my favorite of all of the Power Rangers, and I've watched pretty much every single one. The only ones I haven't watched are any of Samurai and any of Dino Charge and any of the Ninja.
Wait, they're back to dinosaurs?
No, they're Dino Charge is over. Oh. They're on to ninjas again.
They're on to ninjas again.
It's called Ninja Steel.
It was Ninja Storm before, right? No,
yeah,
that's Naruto.
No, Ninja Storm.
It's called Ninja Storm.
Yeah.
Someone's got a lawsuit.
With themselves? So Bond just like, sorry, we've already used that. Recycle it. Fuck it. Save money. Come on.
Yep.
Activate Minerva's effect.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Draw a card. Special summon Wolf.
Yeah, I never could get into them. Like, again, I think it's just I don't have the nostalgia
That is a lot
as
of it.
much
I guess
to be
like,
able to rewatch it, because now it's like I tried to. I really did. Well, it's on Netflix. It's just like, let's see what it. No,
like
it's
everything
like
is on
it's
Netflix.
like 2 minutes into the episode. Like I can't. It's so bad.
Mighty Morphin is a tough one. Like a good one to like watch would take like a good one to watch to not only get the nostalgia and actually for it to be pretty decent is Dino Charge or Thunder.
Dino Thunder.
Dino Charge is the new one. They've done dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
They've done dinosaurs like 3 times.
God.
Well, actually, in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, they did dinosaurs and ninjas.
Dino Ninjas?
No, they lost the dinosaur powers,
Oh.
and they had to find a new set of powers, and then they became ninjas for a while.
I guess.
So,
I
and then they
guess.
became shapes.
What?
Mighty Morphin Power
Power
Rangers.
of triangle.
Well, one of them was a triangle.
This is why I can't watch
It was
it.
Power Rangers Zeo, and they were all.
What did the Zord look like? That's what I want to know.
The first set of Zords were. Oh my god. Why do I take 2,000? Oh yeah, okay, soul charge. Okay. Fuck, I forget what the first set of Zords were. Normal kind of. The second Megazord they got were the shapes just really big.
It was just really big shapes.
They were individual mechs actually.
Okay.
They could be individual mechs and then they combined.
They Voltroned.
Yeah, they had. Well, I mean,
Except the tigers or the lions were shapes.
There's a star which is Red Ranger Zeo 5.
I just picture it like tumbling towards stuff, like a runaway Ferris wheel.
It's like a giant red star, Zeo 5. Zeo 4 was blue, and he was a square. Zeo...
What the fuck is square?
Zeo 3 was green, and he's the triangle. Zeo 2 was 2 ovals.
2 ovals?
2 ovals, and that's yellow. And Zeo 1 was pink, and she was a circle. I think Zeo 2 was supposed to be like 2 rectangles or something, but it was rounded, so it looked like ovals. I like Zeo 2. Zeo's really good because Zeo's got the bad guys, and the Zeo one is a machine army, and they were pretty cool. Activate solar recharge.
Yeah.
Send Wolf from my hand. Wolf. Draw 2 cards. Mill 2 cards.
Just deck out. How about that? Deck out.
How about that?
How about that?
I think I'm gonna win.
Nah, you're not allowed to win.
I've activated everyone's effect. I haven't normal summoned at all, so I could normal summon. Normal summon?
How did you get raid now?
That was last turn.
You right? Just gonna go for that. Go for that, Michael.
Yep, synchro summon for a Michael.
Mikhail.
Activate Michael's effect.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 1,000. Banish your set card. Your set monster. I think his effect lets you flip it. Because you just banish a card.
Yeah.
So
right.
it doesn't say you can't. I have 4 Light Sworns in grave. Do you believe me? Or do you want to count?
I don't care.
Okay.
I believe you.
Special summon JD.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Activate effect.
No.
Chain Infinity.
Why would I do? Why?
To
Actually,
kill your JD and waste your Infinity effect.
I'm going to activate Infinity to suck up.
You gonna suck him?
I'm gonna suck Wolf.
That's illegal.
And then special summon another JD.
Activate his effect. Chain to negate chain.
Is this game?
We'll see.
Minerva attack for 2,000.
Chain poison of the old man to gain 1,200.
Are you on gain 12? Okay.
Are you gonna let that go through? You're not supposed to let that go through.
I'm gonna let that go through.
Okay.
You gotta take the 2000.
Yeah, I'll take the 2000.
All right, so 1, 2, and then 26.
Chain Human wins.
I'll negate that.
Oh, that's rude. Man, I didn't even activate its effect. Yeah.
So 26. 3,000. This game. That's what I thought.
Dude, I opened so bad. This is what I had starting hand, right? That was my starting hand.
You can't really do anything with that.
2 Angelica, 1 Bergamot, 1 Solemn Wishes, and 1 Poison the Old Man.
That's
It was just nothing. No. Oh, there's the Rosemary. I needed her.
I got 4.
We didn't explain what we playing either. We didn't explain the new decks.
Yeah, we didn't. We switched
We just
decks.
switched.
He's playing Arrow Mages, and I'm playing Light Swarms. Light Swarms with some photons and galaxies and some clowns.
Sounds like a nightmare I had once.
But no, like Power Rangers is it's fun. It brings me back to like a simpler time.
Yeah, that's how I am with Star Wars.
And I just get giddy when the Rangers, you know, they learn their lesson and they figure their shit out, and it's just like, I don't know, it makes me happy.
Yeah, that's like, it's kind of, it's funny with Star Wars. I can put on the soundtrack to Empire and just listen to that for all day. The fucking Battle of Hoth music is my shit.
I could probably listen to the Mighty Morphin theme like once a day.
Yeah, that's a good ass song. I'll listen to that shit every day too.
The legit song is really good, and I have two different versions on my phone. One is from the movie.
One is
a YouTuber, Jonathan Young, does covers of everything.
Yeah, everything.
And he did the metal version of it's not the metal version of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's Power Rock, I think. It's like the Power Rock version of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song. And it was real good.
Yeah, Star Wars is like it, especially musically. It's just all day, every day. You could just listen to that shit forever. I
mean, I'm right there with you with Star Wars. It's probably not. It's not like it might. If I think about it, it might end up in my top 5, but it's at the very least in my top 10.
Like one of the, I spent like too much money on the X-Wing miniatures game.
And we don't play that often.
I mean, I thought about bringing it tonight, but I feel like it'd be hard to have a podcast over that.
I was gonna say we play Yu-Gi-Oh so much that it's just kind of.
It's like second nature, but I mean, I spent way too much money on that, and I mainly have it just because I like the models and they look cool. And you also like learn shit. Like I didn't in the ship, the Shadowcaster. It's a like smuggler freighter type ship. The pilots on it, 2 of them are Sabine Wren, which is the Mandalorian girl from Rebels,
right? And
another one is Asajj Ventress.
Wait, like Ventress?
Like Ventress.
Oh shit!
And I looked into it. Like apparently after Clone Wars and shit, she became a smuggler.
I thought she died.
I
thought Obi-Wan killed her.
I don't remember. God. And aren't they taking Clone Wars off Netflix too?
Are they?
I heard that.
Shit, I haven't finished it.
Exactly. Like I need to rewatch it again before they do that.
Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Because I might have a hand now. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Spell absorption. Set to normal summon. End.
Okay. Draw.
Yep. But yeah, like I had no idea Asajj Ventress because it's a scum and villainy ship. So, yeah, she was a bounty hunter at some point.
That's interesting. Did not like her though.
I didn't like her in.
Well, I mean, like, she's a good bad guy. Like, I like her because she's a good bad guy.
I just didn't like her.
Right.
Her...
Galaxy Soldier?
Yeah, man. Open up that shit again. Let's go.
Send Minerva, search, and then...
Dried winds to his effect. If I gain life points, I can destroy a face-up monster. Yeah, one face-up monster you control. If I gain life points. And if we're 3,000 apart, I can pay the difference and destroy monsters in the field whose attack add up to the life points I paid.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. So we talk about Star Wars and Power Rangers. It's another fandom.
Well, my number 2 that I thought of today was DC Comics.
I can get with that. DC's probably a solid like 3 or 4 for me.
DC is like number 2, Second Galaxy Soldier.
Yep.
Sending Wolf.
Yep.
Oh, actually, hold on. Before I do that, sorry. Mill from the Minerva.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then.
Yeah, it's fine.
Overlay Galaxy Soldiers.
Yes.
Into Nova.
On his summon chain, I gained 1,200.
Okay.
And well, I gained 17 because of spell absorption. And then because I gained life points, target Nova to destroy.
That's real rude.
Yeah, I don't want you to get to that infinity.
That was fucking rude.
What
you did right there.
No, DC I can definitely. DC's so good. Comically. Cinematically, they're not doing too hot.
No. DC's not my number 2 because my favorite character... Like, I have a couple, like, shrine-esque things in my room. Shut up.
I mean, if they've seen the videos, they know.
I was gonna say, like, if you watch my YouTube videos, you can see the shrine to Deathstroke. He's my favorite comic book character, and he happens to be housed at DC. So they are...
suck it, Marvel. No.
No, I mean, Marvel's got a lot of characters that I really like. Instant Fusion?
Yeah. Yeah, I really like Marvel.
500?
Yep.
Okay. And then...
I really like Marvel as well. I prefer a lot of the DC characters more. Like, my personal favorite DC character is Billy Batson, Shazam.
Really?
Yeah. Shazam is my shit. He's what every kid wanted to be. You know,
Instant fusion to Raiden to Wolf to make Minerva.
Yep.
Okay.
Like every kid when they were a kid wanted to be a superhero, and with him you see that. You see what would happen if a kid got superpowers.
It's no good.
It's not good. He struggles. Like nobody knows not many people know he's actually a kid, and
yeah,
it's hard.
Young Justice portrays him the best.
Yeah,
I think.
because he has the mentality of a kid.
And I love that scene where Batman's like, where they're discussing. It's like they find out that Shazam is a kid, and they're like, no one knew. Batman's like, I knew. Yeah. Well, fucking course you did, Bruce.
Everyone knows. Batman always knows.
Batman
just like Baskin Robbins always finds out.
Baskin Robbins always finds out. Normal summon Goblinberg.
Yeah, go for that.
Effect.
Yep.
Effect of Lila from Goblinberg to destroy the dry winds.
Yep.
And then we're gonna overlay.
Yeah.
Into something. To what?
She's only 14. So at 14, she's. Yeah.
We're gonna go into Karen Corrigan.
That's cool. But I don't like DC to me. They just have better. I feel like they're more relatable character-wise.
I can appreciate the universe. I don't know. It's weird because I can appreciate the DC universe a little bit more Because I think to live in the DC universe, you have to be a little bit more resilient as a person.
Yeah.
Because, like, shit happens constantly. I feel like since the Marvel universe is supposed to be your universe outside your window, not, like, world-threatening events aren't happening all the time, unlike in DC.
DC, where it's just like, oh, Darkseid again? Oh, fuck it. Alright.
Battle phase?
Going to Canada, yeah.
2450?
So I take
1050.
1050.
And then 2000.
Yep. But like that's the thing too with like that I don't understand about these universes, like Gotham, right? Why would anyone in their right minds live in Gotham?
I know there are videos like on the internet that
pass.
Okay.
So bad.
Troll.
I'm bricking so hard.
That try to like defend why people would continue to live in Gotham and like why people don't know Clark Kent is Superman. That one makes sense, but like why people live in Gotham or Metropolis for that matter.
Yeah, because Metropolis is like the main target for
any Superman bad guy, and it's like
if there's a Superman bad guy, they can square up against Superman. Your shit's gonna get destroyed.
And like like I get it. Like, you live in Metropolis, and you're like, well, we live in Metropolis. Superman will save us. Like, that's fine.
That mentality doesn't work all the time, though.
No, it doesn't. Because eventually, one of those times, Superman gonna be, like, off-world, and some shit's gonna go off, and you gonna get, like, fucking Shining Knight in your city.
Yep.
And no one even knows who the fuck Shining Knight is.
Or Superman is gonna be there, but he's gonna be there with Doomsday.
Or he's gonna be exposed to red kryptonite. Or red pissed as hell.
Yeah. It's like...
You're flicking... peanuts at your fucking bar. I don't know what Superman movie that was. That was like one of the Christopher Reeves ones.
Yeah, it was over my head and I just kind of laughed and went with it. It's just like, yeah.
I could tell.
Forgot. But
battle phase?
You already did that.
No?
Oh yeah, this is the next turn because I bricked. Yeah, you're right.
2000?
Yep. Activate like 10 spell cards, please.
2450?
Yeah, let me gain 500.
God.
Fucking A. I had nothing. It's so bad.
Do you want me to switch?
No, it's not. I want my decks to work is what I want to happen.
I don't have any pills for that.
Yeah, you're right. Girlfriend's a pharmacist. I'll figure it out. But no, like Shazam's my favorite, and like he's my favorite, and like just the other week, I figured out that his name is an acronym.
Shazam?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's for all of the...
It's for all of the...
heroes / gods that he gets his powers
based off. Yeah, and I was like, oh shit.
Yep.
And I also like him because he's one of the only heroes that could just beat the ever-living shit out of Superman.
The Justice League Unlimited cartoon, there's, like, the fight between Superman and Shazam is really fucking dope.
Well, that's, like, in Injustice, I hated Injustice. Because as I played through the story, I got to the part.
So, spoilers for Injustice, Superman straight murders Billy Batson, not Shazam. He forces him to change and then kills him.
Yep.
I don't know how old he is at that point. He's not
a kid, but he's
not an adult either.
Like, what happens, and this is the turning point where Flash, Insurgent's Flash is just like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, that's when a lot of people kind of turn away from Superman in that story.
Because Superman, or Billy Batson is like, we can't do this. This is wrong. And Superman's like, oh, what are you gonna do about it? So he goes up, and as he's saying Shazam, Superman just freezes his mouth shut, and then grabs him by the throat and heat visions through his eye sockets and melts his brain.
Alright, I'm changing decks. I'm changing to Super Quantals, which are Power Rangers. So.
I'm sticking with Arrow Mages, which I still don't know how big they are. So you rolled a 3 and I rolled a 1.
I'll take first. Maybe I can make the Megazord.
Yeah, after all this time, I still have no idea how big these are.
There's like
comparison. No scale.
No, so
the only one there's a scale that shows is Angelica, the newest one.
Did you say nudist one?
Yeah, no, the newest one. Yeah, she nude.
Activate field spell.
Yeah.
Super Quantal mech ship.
Yeah.
Normal summon Super Quantal Fairy Alphon.
Aye.
Activate effect.
Yeah. So anytime you activate his effect at like a tournament, you gotta go aye.
You right. Alright, effects.
Oh shit! This was in my hand last game. Go shovel it back in.
You so bad.
I know I'm bad. It's like I don't know if you could tell. I hate Superman with a passion.
See, I don't hate Superman. There's a lot of really cool Superman stories.
I get that there's cool stories, middle, but he just seems so overpowered, and there's no way he could lose except for the Green Rock. You know. All
right, Red Lair special summoned. Mm-hmm. Red Lair's effect when he is special summoned to the field, add a Super Quantal to my hand. You send Green Lair and Blue Lair. Not going to activate either one of their effects, but I will add blue to my hand.
Cuckoo.
Yep. Normal summon Blue Lair to get his effect.
Okay.
To add, we're going to add Red Lair to hand.
Add Red Lair to hand. I'm just looking through all my cards.
That's fine.
Just
I feel like people don't like Superman and Batman for the same reasons.
Yeah, because Batman always wins because he's Batman.
Right.
There's I like Batman, not because
Instant Fusion.
Yeah, not because of Batman. I like Batman because of his villains.
Yes, Batman has Norden for Green Lair.
Batman has Norden?
Yes.
I need to talk to Batman. Because I need a Norden.
Overlay.
Yep.
Green Lair, and for my green Megazord.
Oh, that's right. I pulled. Hey, you want to build Chemicritters? I pulled a Catalyst Field.
Not really.
Okay.
Activate the field spell effect. Send Trick Clown to the graveyard.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
Oh, did I want to do it this way?
Did
I'm
You're
not
probably
sure.
gonna get your stuff out anyway.
I'm getting the Megazord out. It's just I don't know if this was the way I wanted to go about.
Am I gonna destroy him in one turn? Probably, but do I want to do it this way? I don't know.
I could have done it differently. And then activate field spell. Okay, yeah. Activate field spell. Send Red Lair to graveyard.
Sorry, I don't know if this is coming up on the audio, but I'm rummaging around through my bag for cards.
That's fine. Red Lair's effect when he goes to the graveyard. Special summon Alphon.
Okay.
Send the field spell to the grave to get my Megazord.
Okay.
Actually, hold on real quick. Before I do that, I'm a liar.
You're a liar?
I'm a liar. I think I can do this. Once per turn, you can equip one Super Quantum monster. Oh, dang. I can't. Okay. I thought I could, so.
Oops.
Nope, can't do what I thought I could. So we're just going to go ahead and send field spell to get.
There he is. I know I had one.
So, I like the DC universe and, I would say, I guess, the realer or the grittier stuff, the stuff that you would consider, an action movie stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like Marvel for the mysticism. Constantine and Dr. Fate are cool, but Doctor Strange beat. So, yeah, Doctor Strange and, the whole large cast of wizards and stuff in Marvel is just more interesting than DC. Because DC, you have like Zatanna, Zataro. Dr. Fate's still really lame. He's kind of cool, but
I'm a helmet.
Anthony scooped again.
Yeah, I scooped because everything hates me.
Go Power Rangers.
Yeah, Power Rangers won.
I heard when I heard they were getting support in that last set, I was really hoping another monster.
Nope, you get a spell card.
It's not even that good either.
It's okay.
Like, his activation effect not good. I need it in graveyard to just activate my field spell.
So I found this the other day, right?
What'd you find?
Starter deck Yugi Dark Magician.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
That is...
Remember when I was a kid, those little splotches, I didn't know they were intentional.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I was like, damn, I spilled water or something on this at some point. Nope. Then I realized, wow, everyone spilled water on theirs. I'm going first.
Okay. Yeah, so...
Set 1, normal summon, go.
Oh, okay. Is that how it's going to be?
Yeah.
All
Normal
right.
summon, Arrow Mage, Rosemary.
Alright, so... we'll go for just a little bit longer.
Chain to your standby phase.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5...
Just kidding.
Well, draw. I scoop.
Chain to standby phase?
Just I opened a Brilliant Fusion with 2 garnets in my hand.
Too good. Too good.
That is an instant fusion and a red layer and a volcanic shell. I did not have anything to even.
Man, I won. I didn't have to do nothing.
Yeah, no, that was Brick City. I wasn't even going to attempt. What was Rosemary's attack?
18.
I could have gotten over it, but I didn't. That was just bad.
Well, I would have been at 7,000. Then as soon as you went to attack, chain, switch your monster to defense.
It's not good. So, yeah. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here, and we're gonna keep going because we're just gonna keep hanging out.
Yeah.
But as far as, what's our fandoms and stuff, I think we've covered that all. And it's, it's kind of late here.
Yeah.
Ish. But yeah, so this has been Dylan and
Anthony.
Well, next time we might have more people, less people. I don't know.
Rotating cast.
This is going to be casual card play of some variety and just talking
That
about...
sounds like a porn type.
Card play?
Card play?
Yeah.
Casual card play.
Casual card play. Yeah, so we're just, casual card play with the rotating cast variety. Casting couch.
Yep.
And we're just, we'll have topics to talk about. So, catch you guys later. Peace out. Say bye, Anthony.
Goodbye.